Hey guys, hello and welcome to Truth Broadcast. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about astral projection and how that relates to passing through the vortex or the portal in the center of a flat earth plane to go to Hyperborea, Agartha, Atlantis, whatever you want to call it, okay? There are many different names, and that's where paradise lies, okay? That's the land of perpetual twilight, Emerald City. You need to go there. So one way would be to physically travel to the North Pole using your compass and go all the way until you find the sacred Mount Meru. It's supposed to be a sacred mountain located in the center of our flat earth plane, right where the North Pole is. It's a magnetic mountain and it's been talked about for centuries in different cultures, and you can either go there and look for the entrance and physically try to find it, or if you practice astral projection, you can leave your body and go to the center of a flat earth plane by pure intent. So by intending to go there in your astral body, you'll be able to find it quicker by wanting to go there. Okay, state your intention. Say, take me to the entrance to Agartha or to Hyperborea at the North Pole in the center of a flat earth plane. Okay, and you'll be taken there. That's the easiest way to go about it. I haven't tried it out yet because I just had this idea right now and I thought I'll create a quick video about it. So those of you who are already familiar with astral projection or out-of-body experiences can try it out and see what happens, because apparently that vortex or portal in the center of a flat earth plane is some kind of wormhole that will take you to Hyperborea, to the land of perpetual twilight that lies underneath our flat earth plane. I don't know if you should think about it as another physical place like right here, but more like a separate level of existence, a different dimension. But with your astral body, you should reach that place earlier. Instead of having to physically go to the North Pole and do an expedition, find that sacred Mount Meru that's talked about in legends, and even if you make it there in your physical body, doesn't mean that you'll find it, okay? Because there's the flaming sword guarding the entrance to Hyperborea, and only those who have proven themselves worthy through their intent to bring forth heaven on earth, to make this world a better place, will be granted access, according to the myths at least. So I can't account for this. Will be allowed to pass. Okay? If you're not worthy, who knows, you might die. Who am I to say? Because I haven't gone there yet. But the safest way to do this would be in your astral body. Relax, do the exercises. I've got a couple of videos on astral projection, so you can go back and watch those to see how it's done. And when you've done it, travel to the North Pole. It might seem like an impossible task, but in the astral realm and the astral dimension, things work out a little bit differently. So by intending to go there, you'll be taken there, okay? You don't have to physically travel thousands of miles to get to the North Pole, okay? Depending from where you're traveling. You'll be guided to the right place. So you'll see a portal, okay? I've seen a video on the internet lately that apparently shows the entrance to Agartha, to Hyperborea, to the land of perpetual twilight it looks absolutely crazy. Apparently it's been taken from a Russian space station hovering above the North Pole. But you know what I think about space stations, space agencies, so yeah, it's very well possible that they filmed it from a very high altitude plane, or maybe space station even, but not from space, because as we all know, space is fake. Okay, so there's a dome above the flat Earth, and it's very, very high. Okay, so it can seem like you're in space looking down, but fact is, okay, I'm gonna show you this clip real quick, or I already showed it to you depending on where I put this, and yeah, that could be the entrance. It very well looks like it. It doesn't appear to be faked, you know. I know you can do all kinds of stuff in Photoshop and all the other different video editing programs. You can do a lot of trickery to create these effects, but this looks legit to me. I mean, the way I envision a portal that would take you to a different dimension, or to paradise, to Hyperborea, that's how I would envision the portal to look like. So if you get there with your astral body, when you're having an out-of-body experience, you can travel through that portal and go to Agartha, go to the land of perpetual twilight, see how it is, see how a world looks like that's powered by the black sun. The black sun being the other part of our light sun, which we see in our 3D reality. And the black sun, apparently, according to research, okay, emits a green light, the green astral light. And that light can be seen at the poles of our Earth, and it's emerald green. Ever heard about it? It's called the Aurora Borealis, at least science has called it that. But it's in fact the astral light shooting out of the center vortex in the center of our flat Earth plane. And yeah, you can see it with your own eyes. You know, if I don't do it with my astral body, I'm planning to actually go there in my lifetime. So the mission is, before I die, to go to the center of a flat Earth plane, enter the vortex, go to Agartha, Hyperborea, whatever you want to call it, drink from the living waters, gain eternal life, and yeah, try to take as many people who want to go with me so they can do the same, you know, and live in peace and harmony, okay, and free as many of our fellow humans as we can. Almost like in the movie The Matrix, where Morpheus and his crew go around and free people from the Matrix. So yeah, let's see how this goes, and I hope you really enjoyed this episode. See you in the next one.